is time for Seattle Sips, where we get to highlight delicious drinks in our area.
Yes, and today we are joined, and I'm going to say this right, by Izzy Axis with Unicorn Bar. Hello, Izzy.
Hello, it's great to meet you both. I am Seattle's one and only Glamazon goddess and queen of the pigs, Izzy Axis.
Okay.
I am so excited to be here with y'all today, making some drinks for the Unicorn. Have you guys been to the Unicorn before?
No, we haven't.
Oh, you're missing out.
Yeah.
So the Unicorn inside is like a carnival explosion.
Beautiful.
I love it.
It's all done by a local artist who is the owner of the bar, Adam Heimstedt. He came in, painted the entire thing when he had this dream to open this bar over a decade ago. And we've been up on Capitol Hill ever since then. We opened our downstairs space about 10 years ago as well. It's been wild, and we have a party there every single night.
That sounds like a party. So you bringing the party to us today, and here on Studio 13 Live, what are we going to be making?
So the first drink we're going to make today is one of our Unicorn favorites. It is a classic cocktail. It's been on our menu for years now. It's called the Americorn.
Americorn,
Yeah.
okay.
And so with this one, it's really important that you focus on the way that you build it in order to get the layering right.
Okay.
So we're going to start off with a little bit of watermelon pucker.
Ooh.
You know, and we're going to do about 1.5 ounces of that. So.
It's been a minute since I've had some pucker.
I know,
I'm excited to bring it back.
And then with this drink, you've got to put the ice in right at this point.
Okay.
Because that's what sets up your layers in the drink.
These are good tips.
And then we're going to go with our house-made bubblegum vodka.
Can I smell it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It smells really liquor-y.
Yeah. It
my
smells
goodness.
good.
So we're going to add that in there. The next step, we're going to go in with some lemon lime soda
Nice.
Oh, okay.
and a little bit of sour mix. We're going to do those together.
This already
that
sounds
nice
very
layer.
fun.
Absolutely.
And then final step is another ounce of blue raspberry vodka.
Okay.
Right on top there.
Oh, it's so pretty.
You see why it's
giving me
being called
Americana.
the Americorn.
Yeah.
Then we're going to finish it with a nice little straw and, of course, a cherry. It's got to be topped with a cherry. And
So
who
fun.
is the vodka drinker?
Oh, either one.
Either
You wanna
one.
get- you
Yeah,
wanna
we'll
do
give it a go.
All right.
Thank
Now,
you.
you do want to stir it before you take the drink, though. Because if you don't stir it first, it's kind of like a Gallagher show, and it's just watermelon straight to the face.
So you have the watermelon.
You told me too late. Let me mix it up.
Give it a little
There you go.
stir.
It's because it looked too pretty. I
Right?
think.
Yeah, you don't want to mess
Right? If you mix it?
Yeah, it turns a little
I feel like you
purpley.
still need to mix it more.
No, but it's not so much
Okay.
water. It's like now kind of a blend
It's
of
blending
everything.
in
I like
there.
it. This is the kind of drink that would get me in trouble because it's so good.
Yeah.
It tastes like the Rocket Pops. Remember the old
Yes, it does.
popsicles? Yeah,
It's also
like
giving me like Jolly Rancher.
yeah, it reminds me of the 4th of July. It makes me
Yeah.
want a hot dog real bad.
Okay, Jennifer.
I love Jennifer Coolidge.
I know, she's the best. All right, what's our other drink?
So our other drink is a brand new drink. We have 8 new drinks on our menu that
Ooh.
just hit the menu last month. And this one is our newest friend. His name is Coconut Carl.
Okay.
So we're going to start off with 1.5 ounces of light rum and 1 ounce of coconut rum.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
it's a
love
lot
how
of
you can
liquor.
eyeball it.
Yeah.
I actually do it all with counts.
Oh,
And so it's all counting out. Because when you're at a nightclub bartending fast, you got to pour fast.
Nobody
and so
wants
it's
you to
all
like
about
get the
counts,
measuring
you know?
cup out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Give me the drink.
And so then we're going to add a little ice into this. Not fully with ice yet. And next we're going in with our coconut cream.
Yummy.
And we're doing 2 big squirts of that. in there.
Okay.
And then we're going to add just a little bit of our sour mix to it.
Okay.
And finish off with pineapple juice.
Oh, yeah.
Because we're taking it tropical.
Yeah, this sounds yummy.
After that, we're going to give it a nice little shake.
I feel like I would totally order this just based
Yeah.
on
Oh,
all
it
the
is-
delicious things you're putting in.
A delightful, delightful drink. I had it for the first time just the other day, and it made me feel like I was on a beach
Ooh, that's a good feeling.
in the
I've been
tropics.
craving that lately, too.
I'll tell you what, when we're in Seattle in the spring and it's just rain all the time, it's nice to feel like you're on a beach every now and again.
Yeah.
It's nice to pretend sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow.
Making a little bit of a mess over
That's
here. but
okay.
strain
We're
that
having
right
fun.
in there.
And you know, while you're making this delicious drink and Carly gives it a try, I know that you guys also host drag and burlesque shows every week. You also have karaoke and trivia. I mean, truly a party. So talk to us about some of those events and what people can expect.
So we have different events happening every single night of the week at the Unicorn. On Sundays, I host Mimosas Cabaret, our drag cabaret brunch show. It is Seattle's #1 and longest running drag brunch show.
Really?
Yeah, next weekend we are celebrating our 11-year anniversary at the show.
Whoa. We're to have to come to that sometime.
It's weird because I'm so young, too.
Yeah.
You're like a
Wild.
baby.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just 25, plus shipping and handling.
Oh my God, shipping and handling. I'm going to start adding that. This is so good. It reminds me of a
Right?
pina colada or something.
It's our little twist on a pina colada.
This is really, really good too.
We also have shows every Sunday night. We have a rotating variety show that happens. On Monday nights, we have karaoke that's hosted by Carla Rons or Glory Joel. On Tuesday nights, myself and Rue Boucher host Drag Queen Bingo. On Wednesday nights, we have a rotating variety show where you can see anything from an all Latinx drag show to an all black drag show to an all trans casted drag show. We have really amazing shows happening, as well as burlesque shows all the time. And we're about to release all of our plans for this year's Pride celebration.
Oh,
We're
exciting! So
excited.
you're the place to be.
Yeah, we are the spot to be. We're blocking off the street this year. You know, last year we did our first block party for Pride at the Unicorn, and it was a lot of work, and we were really stressed, and we cried a lot. So this year we decided to make it a lot bigger.
Good.
So we're getting even wilder.
Well, drag shows have been in the news so much lately, and just with like the current climate around all of that right now, what message would you want people to know?
You know, the big message that I have for everybody is access to queer culture doesn't make anybody more or less queer. I mean, when I was a kid, I didn't have any access to queer culture, and I was still a very queer kid. And so having access to drag in the world isn't going to change somebody or turn them. Also, drag is art, drag is entertainment. And let's face it, we've all been entertained by drag for years and years.
Yeah.
I mean, think back to Mrs. Doubtfire in the 90s.
Yeah.
Think back to Tootsie in the 80s.
Yeah.
Like, we've been entertained by people doing drag for a long time.
Yeah.
Some of the most manly men have been on our silver screens in drag.
Yeah.
Like Patrick Swayze.
That's right.
In Tu Wong Fu. So,
Yeah.
you know, this isn't new. And a lot of these laws that are being passed are kind of thinly veiled propaganda to make queerness illegal again. These things have been used before, they've been talked about before, and they're just bringing them up again. It's always a, you know, conservative talking point when they want to control other people.
Well, you keep doing your thing.
I'm
Go
going
to
to.
one of their drag shows or karaoke night or trivia night as the Access. Thank you so much for
Thank you so
coming
much for
today.
having me.
We have more info on our website. Bye. Have a great weekend.